the Mad King doubles the value of their island at the end of the last round. He has worth 2 points instead of 1. This sounds lame until you realize that the majority of games are decided by 1 point. So, if you fight the Mad King, protect them. Keep them alive at all costs. If you are the Mad King, hide. Do not die. It is super important for you to stay alive. And if you find the other thing's Mad King, kill them immediately. These are 4 powers in play. Everyone has one of these 4 powers. The teams are perfectly balanced. If you have any questions, now's your only chance to ask.
How do we reveal our token?
If someone is on the same physical island as you, you can both agree to reveal one or both sides of your chips, depending on what you two agree on. But only if you're on the same physical island as someone else.
And when we're out, where do we go?
When you're out, you come to me or my assistant, where we will check to see if you are a Vindictive or Phoenix player. And then you will go to the Deadlands, where you will do terrible things to living players.
Who's the referee?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Alright,
Where did my phone go?
do we just move around then? Sorry.
You can move freely.
once the timer is on.
You can move freely along any blue lines as long as you do so when the timer is moving. Which, coincidentally, the timer will start moving in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands. Take one round one.
What if I don't want to move?
Well, you push someone.
If I wanted
I'm
to.
not gonna.
85 seconds.
Find your friends.
How do we know? Like you can kick them off?
You can push
Share
them.
chips.
No.
Encourage your friends to run up. 70 seconds. Take one round one.
Why do we have to move though?
Come here.
You are standing in lava, sir. Come this way. Very good. 60 seconds.
I think I'm
Right there. Jack by Vindictive, he kills you.
Oh! You're dead.
Okay.
45 seconds.
45
Take one round.
What do we do?
Bonus on this beer. Bonus
Oh,
island.
that sucks.
Bonus islands right there.
40 seconds.
How you doing?
30 seconds. Avoid the lava.
This is the bonus island. Every one will get a bonus at the end.
What?
It's a bonus island.
Why is that a bonus? I
It's
don't
pulsating.
20 seconds.
What's pulsating? Bonus island.
Pulsating, right there.
Anyone who ends the round there will get a bonus.
Wait, I can't be
15 seconds.
You can if you want to.
There you go. We'll be in the same island.
Who ends the round here will get a bonus.
5 seconds.
Let's be on the same island.
What time is it?
Freeze! Do not move. Stay on your island.
Do
Do
not
not
move.
move. End of round one. Very good.
Alright. You cannot share tokens. You're not moving islands. But you can talk to each other.
Are you having fun?
All the dead players will now make a decision.
Winnie.
While they make that decision,
Which island?
you're on the bonus island.
Yes.
Notice how it pulsates and breathes. It's because it's a bonus island and now you gain a bonus. Who comes back from the dead?
Winnie.
She's on the wrong team!
That's the wrong team.
What team? Go back to the bonus
Yes,
island.
I revived you.
Go back to the bonus
Hi,
island.
Jon Snow.
You can't share yet. You can't share yet. When the timer starts, you can share. Meanwhile, the goats making their decisions. While they do that, I'm going to very briefly explain what these are. These are fireballs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Fireballs are a special ability. You throw a fireball at an island, the island will sink in a matter of seconds. You throw a fireball at a sunk island, it comes back up instantly. Fireballs are one-time use. The minute they hit the lava, an island, the wall, or anything else, they're dead balls and do nothing. If a fireball happens to a person, nothing happens. If you catch a fireball in midair, though, it's yours.
Oh! That changes everything.
Don't
fall in. This has never happened. Anyways, the ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
Oh, you didn't catch it!
Get it?
Oh, the ghost.
The ghosts have also decided there are way too many islands, so they're gonna sink some. 2 islands will sink, and the second round will begin, and you can move freely and share tokens and do all sorts of stuff in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
Begin! Move between islands.
Round you
Game 1,
go.
round 2.
Yes! Sunk island.
Sunk island.
Oh! Am I out there?
You go.
Can I be the
6, 3, 2, 1. Yes, both of you too slow.
75 seconds.
You got too slow to get off. Both of you are dead.
They're
You have powers to go off, otherwise they're dead
But
legs.
we were showing.
Bonus island.
Phoenix, go back to any island
60
you want.
seconds. Move between islands.
Phoenix, go back to any island you want.
That's lit, right?
Yeah, any lit island. 50 seconds. Encourage your friends into the lava. 45 seconds.
That's the bonus island right there.
Where is it?
35 seconds.
This is lit, right?
30 seconds. These are lit.
Go down.
20 seconds.
Oh, Coco's fault.
15 seconds.
Don't let me fall.
Game 1, round 2.
Remember, can't use
10
hands.
seconds.
Oh, no.
Man, stop cheating, dude.
5 seconds. Freeze! Stay on your island. Do not move. End of round 2.
Alright,
Very
that
good.
is the end of round 2. All the players make a decision, and hello, for the bonus island.
I could wait.
Back to the dead.
Bring her back again. Why did you keep her back? Dude, this is your idea, girlfriend. Yes.
All right. So, the ghosts are making a decision that will impact all.
Oh, it's an
I'm gonna back up this way.
Okay. I'll back up this way.
Meanwhile, while the ghosts are making those decisions, I'm going to go ahead and give a bit of a pro strat for you. You can make any kind of deal you want. The most common one, of course, is, hey, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. But you make other kinds of deals too, like for instance, hey, I'll show you both sides of my chip if you kill her. Or other things, like for instance, hey, I will tell you what I saw on his chip if you let me go through your arm without shoving me.
Oh, you can do that.
Any kind of deal you want to make, you can make. There's only one catch, and it's that the deals are only binding if they're agreed to while on the same island as the other person. If they're not, then I might do it, I might not. I'll have to. Bear that in mind.
You got a new ship?
The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
What does that mean again? The fireball?
If he
He can knock you out.
can knock you out.
He can raise or sink an island.
Raise it up.
And if you're on it, you can't.
If you're on it, you should probably block it or catch it. So.
He's trading for a different color.
Picky. Alright.
They all work.
You're gonna die.
Game begins and round 3 starts and 2 islands will sink.
2 islands.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go,
Begin.
go!
Move between islands.
Dead, some island! You guys with you?
Who laughed the loudest?
Laugh the loudest.
75 seconds. Only 2 islands. Final round of game 1.
Still going,
Make it count.
people. Hurry! Cam, dead by vindictive. Any powers? Phoenix!
Final
Back! Any island.
60 seconds.
Yes.
Dead, you have died, sir. Can you take
Any powers?
Island.
Alright.
Any-
Oh, wait, third island.
Wait.
Dead! Sunk Island!
Dead.
You said they sunk
Who
island.
should die with you, sir, if anyone?
Who dies with you?
I'm already dead.
35 seconds.
Wanda.
Sweet angel.
Final round. Make it count.
Come on, Wanda.
Oh, yes, that is disconnected. So,
Oh yeah, no, she's stuck. She's alive, but she's just
25 seconds. Resolve your differences.
Honestly, it's kind of a good thing for her.
Final round.
Because now no one can kill you.
15 seconds.
You're gonna do something, do it soon.
10 seconds.
I'm not going to you.
It's highly unlikely you're all on the same team. You're gonna do something or what?
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2,
I'm staying.
1. That's it! Freeze! Do not move! That's the end of the last round. Now let's find out what happened. Show me your entire chip.
Watch this, guys.
That is 1 point for red team. That is a point for black team. That is a black mad king. Let's do it. Point for black team. Six back to play again.
Coin's back to play again.
I'm getting the hang of things. I'm getting the hang of things. What team were you?
Who distracted me?
What team were you?
Red.
See?
But how did we end up the last
All right.
We were saying that watch our mean win this game.
Were you black team? I wanted to know.
Resurrections.
I didn't even share to people. Our next
Let's
one.
push John.
We gotta push John.
Accident.
Dominoes.
Okay, John.
All right.
John
Coco,
could
I got
have
you.
either way.
Sorry.
So, this second game is just the first. All the rules are exactly the same. The only difference is I'm throwing in some new powers. We now play with the clerics. The clerics are very special because they have 2 powers instead of just 1. The first power is this. Immediately upon the cleric's death, in any way, shape, or form, they can then immediately go to the Deadlands and select any 2 people to replace them. So, bear that in mind. The other thing they can do is that I will sometimes call for cleric. If I do, then clerics can resurrect an additional person from the dead on top of everything else. I will call for this when it goes to making votes, and I may sometimes not call it. But you'll see. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Anyways, we're also playing with the liars.
What did you take? Impulse. Again?
When you share an island. And if you have to mutually agree.
The liars are a bit tricky.
Oh.
I recommend paying very close attention. This player is on black team. They win, lose, and vote with team black. This player is on red team. They win, lose, and vote with team red. The power of the liar is on the opposite of the team listed. Use this fact to gain friends, and then murder them. If you have any questions, you can ask now. You can also ask questions privately if you don't want to give away who you are.
Don't look at me.
Any questions, public or private? No questions? All right then.
Let's wait on our meeting.
There's no line here. I got
The
you.
game begins and round 2 starts. Round 1 begins in 5,
How many rounds?
3,
3.
4,
Three games.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands. Game 2, round 1.
Away from you, girl.
What is your team? What's the shirt? Oh my God! She killed herself here.
Already?
8 hours?
55 seconds. Who else
5
dies?
seconds?
55 seconds.
Oh, we still got time.
50 seconds.
Okay, Deadlands.
Game 2, round 1.
Mom, do you want to share?
45 seconds.
It's very stable.
That island's going down.
No, that's not James! Bonus Island.
Bonus island. Carry this island.
I got you. Oh, Focus Island.
20 seconds. Move between islands. Game 2, round 1.
Oh my gosh, I have a headache, guys.
15 seconds.
Where's the pool scene?
Bonus island.
Oh. Wait, where's your...
10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Oh, you put it down.
Round 1. Very good.
You touched the wall, but the buzzer went off before you did, so you're still alive.
Okay.
Go back to the bonus island.
They're different teams.
Meanwhile, that's the end of round 1. Cannot share tokens, but you can make deals.
You can't share tokens.
You cannot right now.
Uh-huh.
You cannot show your token to anyone else.
Oh.
You cannot move between islands, but you can say whatever you want, or make deals.
Okay.
Meanwhile, hello. You're on the bonus island.
Oh, yeah. They kicked me up.
Who comes back from the dead?
Our shield guy. Our shield guy.
You need to do it.
Please.
This one.
Any island.
Bonus island.
With John. Never touch your titties.
That's why I
Here's good. We'll begin in a moment, but first, the ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you. To raise or sink an island. If you nail an island, it goes down or up, depending on how it is. If it's up, it goes down. If it's down, it goes up.
Do we do it now?
Whenever the timer is moving. Whenever the timer is moving,
The dead island, you hit it, it'll become the movie.
Oh, got it. I got it.
you can tell it's not moving because it is stationary. We're not in the round.
We're not in the round.
But we will be about to be in the round, and 2 islands will sink in 7, 6,
Which island?
5, 4. The ones the ghost doesn't like. 3, 2,
Oh my god.
1.
Not this one.
Go!
Begin. Move
wanna
between islands.
The powers. Oh, yeah, that works.
Uh-oh.
Can your coin help me?
Here.
Nancy, not right now. Hit the Deadlands, please. Very good. 85 seconds. Move between
No,
islands.
there's one have to ask. You have to make a deal.
6, 2, 1. Island suck. You're flying off. Any powers?
Here, I'll make a
60 seconds. Move between islands.
deal. You have to make a deal with me here.
Bonus on this appeared. Bonus.
Use it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look how the bonus is a bonus.
Okay.
Oh, that's the bonus?
I can't.
Bonus.
40 seconds.
40 seconds.
Where's the bonus?
Right
Oh.
there.
35 seconds.
Right there.
That's the bonus.
Game 2 rounds. Move between islands.
Get it.
Encourage your friends into the round.
Get it, bro.
20
Okay,
seconds.
okay, yeah, that's a deal. Yeah.
What's the deal?
Are we on? Yes.
Yeah,
10 seconds.
Yeah, Phoenix. Go back. Any
Five. Freeze! Do not move. Stay on your islands. Do not move. End of round 2. Very good.
Any of these powers?
Get him in the
All
folks.
right. All right, that is the end of round 2. 1 round to go. Meanwhile, hello.
Hello.
You're at the bonus island.
Right.
Turn back to the dead.
Wanda.
Oh,
Aw,
sweet
sweet
angel.
angel.
Wanda!
Man.
She's been resurrected.
How do you get this bonus island? Yeah, I don't know. How do you-
They tell you which one it is. It's pulsating.
Oh, they. Oh, I
Look
thought
at it.
those were gonna die. I thought those were gonna
Dying
die.
islands go toof, 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 and are gone.
Oh, but those are pulsating. Those
Basically,
are loaded.
if you're trying to tell the difference, first off, ask yourself the question: am I still looking at it? The answer is yes. Then it's a bonus island. Because if it's not, because the islands sink in 3 seconds otherwise.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Also, it's slow versus fast.
Got it.
Also, any clerics will use their power. Clerics can use their power right now to bring back an additional person from the dead if they reveal themselves. Clerics may, at this point in time, resurrect one person if they want to reveal themselves.
Any clerics in the house?
Can they still use their power outside?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll reveal it.
Wait, where's your check?
I don't have because I gave it to you and then
You shouldn't have given it to no.
When she died. Oh,
When I
no.
died.
She was the one that came to back.
I came back.
Resurrected.
Okay, so when you give it to me, that means then that you get another one back.
Oh. Yeah.
I know we were back from the dead.
Yeah.
She confused.
Whose chip is that?
Of course you are.
Okay, hold on.
Don't leave your chips.
I like my chip.
You could still.
The chips are important. They do things. Don't get rid of them.
Okay.
Okay, so.
I'm a cleric.
Okay. Is your power? Okay. Who comes back?
Armin!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who else is out there? Donna.
Go back.
Malin.
Yeah. Mike.
You guys know
You don't have to deal on
I know, I don't know.
Why kill me?
All right.
I'll bring one person back too.
Okay, who? Show me your power. Okay, who's coming back? Who?
I'm gonna bring back Coco.
Coco! Resurrect the Clara.
I don't even know.
You know Valen wants to play.
Go back to an her choice.
I was like between you and my brother.
Your choice. Where do you want her?
Okay.
I was in between, but I saw you right there.
The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
To James?
And now, the ghosts also think that there are way too many islands. So they're gonna sink some. Islands will sink or raise in the third and final round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Begin. Move between islands.
Oh!
Yeah, we have touch.
Any powers? You're still dosed. Come here. Any powers?
80 seconds. Move between islands.
Hold on.
Final round.
Yeah,
We are moving.
I hit the wall, but I have this.
Yeah, alright then, come here.
70 seconds.
Free passage to any island you want.
Awesome.
Anywhere you
Final
want.
round of game 2. Make it count.
Excuse
60 seconds.
Oh, I don't want to be near Armin.
55 seconds.
Hey, we have touch.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Phoenix, back to life. 45 seconds.
Yes, he does.
Move between islands. Final round. Resolve your differences.
I'm gonna sit here, right here.
Encourage your friends into your life.
Encourage your friends.
Oh, Winnie has a ball?
30 seconds.
You better use it soon, hopefully. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
I'll-
seconds.
No,
I wasn't
Just
done.
with you.
I did your thing.
No, I had 3 seconds.
Continue.
15
All right.
seconds. Move between islands. Final round.
If you're gonna do something, do it soon.
10 seconds.
Are we allowed
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Quickly. Emma's being really nice.
Freeze! Do not move.
All right, that's the end of the game. Let's see what happened.
Great. I think I brought you back.
All right, so show me your entire chip. That is 1 point for black team.
Yeah!
That is a point for black team.
Yeah!
That is a point for red team. Woo! Point for red team.
Oh yeah.
Point for black team.
Oh gosh. And
That is a black liar for red team. 3-3 stalemate.
Wait, I thought we had more black.
And now we
She
break
was
the
a liar,
tie.
liar.
to the death.
Oh, there's a tiebreaker?
And now we break the tie. We are in overtime. It works like this. Each island resurrects one person who comes back from the dead and join them on their island. All your powers are still active. So with no communication from Deadlands, who comes back to your island?
From where? From the dead? Waylon.
Waylon, resurrection. Who comes back to your island?
John!
John!
Ready?
Who comes back? This island. Donna, resurrection.
Oh no.
Mike, resurrection. Armin, resurrection.
Damn.
Comes back. Go back to that island.
We're friends.
You're my friend. Where are we? Hope so. Because I made a horrible mistake. All right. And now we have 30 seconds to break the tie. If there's still a tie to 30 seconds, everyone will lose.
Oh,
Ready?
same thing.
All powers still work. And remember, you cannot use hands or
You know
arms.
me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Begin. 30 seconds.
Let them work themselves out.
15 seconds. Yeah, you're playing up.
8 powers.
10 seconds.
Yes! That is the end of the game!
Yes, that was a good
That is a
idea.
point for red team! That is a black mad king worth 2 points!
Excellent.
Flip! That is a point for red team!
Oh my gosh, it's tied.
Flip! And that is a point for red team! All red players win!
Incredible.
Six back plays!
Red one.
Six back.
See, I was running everyone
Six
over.
back plays! One more game. Six back plays. Chips back for one last game.
Alright, dude, no more nice guy shit.
Sweaty.
Nice, but it's like going to the gym, right?
I'm bringing the heat, folks. No more nice guy. Yeah, it's like going to the gym when John's messing with you.
John is very stable.
Hey, he's sweating.
Game on now. Sorry,
I'll
do you
just
want to
lay
be
on the
resident?
ground.
Just slip off me.
Who hasn't won so far? Because Black has won.
All right.
Stop cheating, John.
Oh yeah, you read.
We are now going to play one more game, and with that new more game, we're going to throw in one more power.
All right.
Specifically,
Oh, that's
the most powerful one of the game.
The sidekick.
the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist is very special because their power is this. Once per, when the ghosts are making their decisions out in lands, I will call for the psychiatrists to use their power. At that point in time, then, they can then name any player, living or dead, and they can change out their power for any other power, including the ones I never explained. So,
Fire breathers.
bear that in mind. They can affect themselves, but they cannot affect the other psychiatrists. While they're going out, the psychiatrist's power works whether or not they themselves are alive.
Psychotherapist.
Meanwhile, while Tiff is going out, I'm going to give a bit of a tip here. All of these powers are broken.
Yes!
What I mean by that is that there is a way to play these powers, and then there's a way to really play these powers. There are no additional rules I need to give, but I can tell you that if you think about how the rules interact with each other, that each one of these has a way that you can play them such that they become way more powerful than they should be. So, just bear that in mind. Anyways, if there are any questions, now is your chance to ask them one final time. Okay, cool. The game begins, and round one starts in 7,
Why you
6,
bro?
5,
I'm going that
4,
way.
3, 2, 1, go.
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands. Game 3, round 1.
Are we talking? Are we sharing?
It's gonna be on the same line.
I know.
85 seconds. Move between islands.
Any powers?
Yes.
Yeah, I want you guys with you.
John!
He's already out!
He's dead.
He
60
already
seconds.
died!
Move between
You have
islands.
top power?
Sorry, Lil.
Oh, you're on the
Yeah, no?
Oh, she's on the bonus island. Bonus island, y'all.
Dead by Vindictive.
Game 3, round 1.
It kills you.
Okay, good.
That works.
45 seconds.
Phoenix!
Wait, was that on
Here.
purpose?
40 seconds. Move between islands. Game 3, round 1. 35 seconds. 30 seconds. Desirable bonus. 20 seconds.
That's bonus.
15
Yes,
seconds.
bonus.
Pulsating one.
Eddie,
10 seconds.
Okay.
Where's the pulsating one?
Over there.
Over here.
5 seconds.
No, I'm a 14. You can watch on a video.
I really like that.
Freeze! Do not move. Stay on your islands. Do not move.
That's the end of round one.
Very good.
Alright, so. Cannot move to an island, cannot share tokens.
Very, very.
Hello. You two on the bonus island. Who comes back from the dead?
Waylon.
And
John. Everyone's back.
Everyone's back.
Waylon and John get resurrected by bonus.
How come they got off?
Everybody out, right?
Choose, go back to the bonus island.
Oh my god. Don't push John, don't push me.
Alright, now, are there any psychiatrists that want to use their power? Psychiatrists can use their power now in order to affect anyone, including themselves. Going once, going
You want to
twice.
reveal yourself, huh?
Okay, I guess I'm going to use their power for the first time. Very well then. Alright.
should have used your power, James.
Now.
You're so close, dude.
You know he's the one.
The ghosts have also decided to award a fireball bonus to. Oh, wait a second. Everyone was so nice. There are no ghosts to choose who gets the fireball bonus. I guess that means that I get the fireball.
Oh no.
And I can do whatever I want. And now the ghosts have decided to sink some
Alive.
islands will sink. And oh my gosh, I keep forgetting.
No, islands are sinking.
Yeah, we can't have any sinking islands because there's no ghosts. So I guess no islands will sink this round. Oh wait, no, that's dumb. I know. I'll sink the islands instead. But since I'm the one sinking the islands and not the ghosts, I think I'll sink double the number of islands.
They're gonna jump.
You better not come here. We don't fit.
Let's see here. Which 4 islands should I get rid of?
4 islands? They better jump freaking.
All right. Well, we gotta get rid of this one for sure.
That's your guy.
That one's going away.
How long do you have to go?
3 seconds.
Oh, 3 seconds.
Oh, I got
3
it.
seconds.
We're gonna say. Oh yeah, we gotta say that one. And.
He looked at us.
He looked at us. Much better. All right, so the
I'm gonna hop on that island.
second
Island hopper.
round begins in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin. Move between islands. 85 seconds.
Am I gone?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Move between islands.
Oops.
Game 3 rounds.
That's so wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna start getting 2 people.
You have time. Get your power help.
Get your power.
60 seconds. Is it move between islands? Game 3 round 2.
I got resurrected.
Bonus island here. Bonus island. Look how it glows with bonus. 50 seconds.
Is that the bonus?
Yeah, stop.
You're so good.
Get your power help.
Or is this bonus?
Claire, grab something else in the back.
Yes, I know.
Wait till see.
35
I'm
seconds.
gonna crash.
What?
Oh my god.
30 seconds.
How many?
Any 2 to get rid of yourself.
How much time we got?
Come on, Wanda.
20 seconds. Dad, you have time, sir.
Any powers?
15 seconds.
Yeah.
You have time, man. Five seconds.
He does not want to be out.
All right. So that's the end of round 2. Meanwhile, hello.
That's
Who's that? Wants to come back? Donna. No, I got Donna out.
I get one in.
How are we gonna get in there? Shoulders!
Turn around.
And now, are there any clerics? I'm sorry. Are there any psychiatrists who want to use their power?
Psychiatrist.
Your last chance to do so.
Okay, yes.
All right.
Well, how are we doing this?
All right. So choose anyone, including yourself, to affect. Who do you want to affect? Living or dead? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Affect.
How many did she?
She only affects one person.
What do you mean affect?
Anyone, yourself, other people. Who do you want to give a new power? You can give some like a good power or some you don't like power.
Including myself.
Including yourself.
She don't want to bring someone
My
back.
partner. I'm gonna
Okay. All right. So affect.
affect myself.
And also, which one do you want? Any power. Okay.
She's a little conceited.
She's gonna infect herself.
Me must something.
Totally. There's no room here, okay, people? There is no room for you over here. And I like it here because the AC is
Oh, you're on a draft?
Any other psychiatrists? Choose anyone you want to affect.
Why are you guys hugging? He's pushing me already.
my resurrection.
Choose anyone you want and give them a new power.
I only have 2 hours since I'm working.
You can change out the chip they have for a new chip of
Or a dead person too.
dead included.
You can re-kill the dead if you want.
What?
Thank you.
Why are you guys looking? Because he's pushing me already. Look at you.
What do I do now?
Get a different chip. He's giving you a bad power, lady.
You
You better be
You
good.
better be good because
better be good.
Night.
Vacation. Vacation.
He's almost sleeping Mike and Army.
Vacation, remember?
That's weird.
Vacation.
You know he revived you, right? Why are you pushing?
He's pushing me. Because I'm holding on to him. I'm holding on to him. He's been using his shoulders.
All right.
Okay.
The third and final round begins, and the ghost inside the award a fireball bonus to you.
Yeah.
Third and final round begins, and 2 islands will sink as chosen by the ghosts.
Oh my god.
In 5,
2 islands are in.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin. Moving on.
Final round. Dead, some island. Any powers? She's saying
75 seconds. Move between
Who
islands.
drives with you?
Him.
Him! Dead by vindictive!
Final round. Final round.
Any powers?
65 seconds.
Deadlands.
What do you think? Do you want to reveal now
Yeah.
who you are?
60 seconds. Move
We need to prevent other.
Okay, can we talk? What color are you?
60 seconds.
Yours, obviously.
So we can be the same.
Final round.
Did you guys get off this island?
No, I'm good.
30 seconds.
I really have to stay here because there's AC over here.
Yeah, let me join you.
35 seconds.
Okay, could we be the same island?
Resolve.
30 seconds.
Move between islands. 25 seconds. Keep moving.
Oh yeah.
There's no bonus on the last round.
Final round is final game.
Right here. I'm gonna
15
win
seconds.
this.
15 seconds. If you gotta do something, do it soon.
Is it
10
real?
seconds.
The rest of the fun.
I know,
I am the same team.
I feel very threatened here.
5 seconds. Freeze! That's the end of the game.
Right? Yes.
Now let's see what happens. Show me your entire chip. That is a black mad king. Flip. That is a black mad king. We're That is a black mad king. We're That is a black
Are you red?
That is a red mad king worth 2 points.
4 to 4.
Flip. That is a point for red team, which means that 3-7, all black players win. Back, please.
That's like 3 matches.
3 bad king.
Oh, that's
Oh, he gave me
right.
that.
That's
But I had
right.
black, but I was a clear.
Team photo time.
Before you head out, I'll take a photo. We're on the Central Island.
Epic team photo time. Very good.
Whoa.
Also, back, please.
You. On to the main island. Very good. Very
Oh,
good.
main island.
Switch back, please. Switch back, please.
Main island?
Ma'am, if I may.
Yeah, of course.
Pretend like you like each other.
When you're in the front. You're in the front.
All right.
But just
Get on the other island this
Oh,
morning.
hold on. Baby. Okay, guys, sit down.
Birthday girl, girl, no, no.
Oh, I'm very tall. You're very tall.
Come on here, dude.
Okay, to get covered.
Wondrous. Everyone, look at the camera and say boy hoy.
Boy,
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 Boy
We're
hoy.
sweating. Mad King.
All right, wonderful. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
That's a type of lava.
Okay. It's a type of lava. Over here.
Those are Winnie's.
Oh no!